Hello everyone, today I'm going to tell you about Epic. Epic is an online digital library. This is a tool for elementary, so there are a lot of resources for younger students. This is a great resource to have in a classroom. It allows students to have access to so many different books. It is also great for the teacher because the teacher can create assignments. You can create collections and assign them to students. It's really easy to look at how far in the collection a student has gotten. So let's take a look at my library and I can show you my collections. So in my collections, I have collections of books that are based on reading level. I have collections of books that are based on topic, like I have a Scaredy Squirrel collection. I have a collection on doctors that I use for my Genius Hours. I have just various other assignments that are single book assignments where I can assign a single book to somebody. I can look at how many students it's assigned to and how many students have it finished if I click Assign and View Progress. So all of the students that have a check mark are assigned to this book, and then I have a percentage of how much of that book that they have it finished. I can also group students, and if I want to assign a collection to students I have in a group, I can simply click on, instead of class roster, I can click on groups. I've named the group Kookaburra, and then I can select all the students in the group or just one student. You can look at lots of books. If you click the Explore button, you're able to look at books by guided reading level, books that I read to me. You can look at videos, you can look at audios, books. You can also search by topic. So if I wanted to search for dogs, so I could see all of these books, I could look at just the books, I could look at just the videos, or I could look at books that are read to me. Read to me books are fantastic. They allow you to follow along in the book and it will highlight the words as it goes past each word. So for example, let's look at this book. If I push the play button, it's going to start reading me this book.
Welcome to the wonderful world of reading. In this,
I turn the page.
Time for a bath, Biscuit.
So as you can see, it's highlighting the word as it goes over it. Also, a very nice feature of Epic is that when you open a book, as you can see, it limits all of the other things that you're looking at, aside to just the book. I can only see the book at this time, which is great for keeping me on topic and focused on what I'm doing. So let me show you the settings. I can decide if I want the students to see the videos or not. I have them currently turned on. I can decide what reading level system I want to use. I can change this at any time. So right now I have guided reading levels. I could change this. There are a lot of other choices I could have, or I could have none. Whatever choice I choose is going to be the choice that the students also see on their profiles as well. It's very easy on Epic to add new students. So if at any point you have a student who joins your class or leaves your class, you can simply go in here. If I have a student who leaves my class, I can click on their name, and then I can just, once I click on it, it'll let me add them to a group, transfer them to a different class, or remove them altogether. I can add a student at any time. I just click Add Student, and then I just type in their first and last names. Epic is totally free for teachers. It is totally free during the school day. Where are opportunities for student engagement? Epic allows the teacher to limit the videos, helping limit distractions on the app. So if your students are just watching the videos and not reading the books, you can easily turn that feature off. It also rewards students for completing books and reading books. It does have a timer on each book, so students cannot just rush through to win the reward. The different rewards are either a badge, which is sort of like a sticker book, or change their profile. Like we saw before, when you open a book, it does zoom in on that book. So that's limiting other distractions. You could allow students to discuss their reading with other students or to share their iPad with another student and read together, such as with Book Buddies. This would allow students to work together in a social setting. Students are also able to search by their interests, so that enables them to have a book that interests them. The Read to Me feature also allows students who are not very skilled at reading yet to follow along with the reading while it is being read, and they still get the content without having to struggle through sounding out the words. Regarding student enhancement, allowing students to search within the reading level helps them ensure the level of reading is appropriate. They can monitor their own reading and look at their own reading log. so they know how often that they're reading and how long they're reading for. They can also see old books that they've read. If they have a book that they have not finished, Epic will remind them that they have not finished that book, and they will be able to go in and finish that book. I do not like the quizzes just because they are solely recall questions. They don't offer options for higher level thinking. The timer on the books allows students to monitor their reading to see if they're just skipping through books or if they're actually reading for understanding. This helps them self-monitor their reading. For student extension, students use this tool like a digital library. It helps them practice selecting books and reading them. Because the books are still in the general format, students still have the look of a book with pages. One of the major issues I have with Epic is that it does not allow students to use it outside of school hours. In order to access it after hours, the parents have to create an account and they have to pay for Epic. Because of COVID, Epic does send teachers links for parents to create free accounts. It is temporary. Epic is a really great resource. I really love it in my classroom. It is very student-friendly as well as teacher-friendly. Thank you for watching.